The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Beckham takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Fred McGriff. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Fred McGriff.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One out, nobody on. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Johnson. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Rays 3, the Jays nothing. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Beckham up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 20, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Ball 4.
First base.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that
Now
earlier
batting,
hit. Tough to
the
score
first
when you
baseman,
don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they
Delgado.
can get something going here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Delgado. First pitch on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, Steven Souza.
Leading up
No
the fourth
official
inning,
at bat for him, but he
right
has scored a
fielder,
run in this one.
Steven Souza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Had to
The
protect
batter,
there
number
with 2
5,
strikes, and he
shortstop,
just got it
Matt
off the end of the bat.
Duffy.
Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is grounded foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt. So He's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-2 one more time. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Digging in, Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a full count now, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead it 3-0. Digging in, Wayne Johnson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dwayne Johnson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Duffy is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 3, the Jays nothing. Standing in, Ricky Weeks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ricky Weeks.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's the Rays 3, the Jays nothing. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. We'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Austin Matthews.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Matthews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. David Wells enters
now
to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, David Wells.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred McGriff. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fred McGriff.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
You talk about a free swinger. first pitch and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. The Rays lead it 3-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers, and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Denny Farquhar is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Denny Farquhar. First baseman number 25, Carlos Delgado.
Into the box now, Carlos Delgado. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Dwayne Johnson. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when they come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The go-ahead run is now at third base. You got no outs. You got to force the defense either in or give you a run. So we'll see how they play it. But, man, you put yourself in a great position now.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Tommy Hunter is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Three runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
Into the box, Austin Matthews. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Roberto Alomar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Jays are out in front 5-3. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Jason Grilli
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Standing in now, Tim Beckham, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Alomar onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready for another shot now, Ricky Weeks. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays strand just the one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Corey Rasmus has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Corey Rasmus.
Josh Donaldson will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, Carlos Delgado, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Dwayne Johnson takes this the other way to right. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Sun Hwan-Oh.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Ricky Romero is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 28, Ricky Romero.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That one's in there. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Fred McGriff. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now batting, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. 9th inning coming up from Tropicana Field. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Brad Boxberger enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 34.
At the plate, Austin Matthews. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Weeks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 5-4. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Roberto Osuna.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Inning for the Rays. Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Ready now, Tim Beckham. His career history with Roberto Osuna, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. David Wells wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Roberto Osuna wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.